No judging, because if you still carry these things in your diaper bag, I used to be that person. So I'm not judging. If you still do, go ahead, more power to you. But I felt like it was, all these things were taking so much room in my diaper bag, and I wasn't even getting much use out of them. So, So first off, a lot of these things I've stopped carrying, not only because David has outgrown them, like formula. I don't carry formula anymore, of course, because he's almost 2 years old. But these are things that throughout the time I realized, like, I'm not getting much use out of it. I've used it like once. It's just taking a bunch of room in my diaper bag. And these are things that I don't need on a daily basis. A lot of these things I bought because they were super cute, or because I thought I was gonna need them, or because one time I needed it and I didn't have it. And once I got it and I had it in my bag, I didn't use it again. And did I live without it when I didn't have it? Yeah, we got around it pretty well. I've always been an overpacker. With my purse, I've always carried stuff that I don't need, but whenever somebody else needs them, Janet has it. So I've always been an overpacker. And then you add a kid to that and it just blows up, because now what if I'm gonna need this? What if this happens to him and I need that and I don't have it, and blah, blah, blah. All these things start forming in your head, and then you see somebody else has it, so you're like, oh crap, like I should have it. I want to be a good mom and have everything my kid needs. Formula, of course, I don't carry formula anymore because David's outgrown it. He is drinking whole milk now, and yeah, so we don't carry formula. It's clothes, not literally outgrown, but like he's not having any blow ups from his diaper, and he's not throwing up like or spitting up after every bottle. So I don't need to carry like 4 onesies and 2 pants and shorts just in case it gets hot. No. Usually now I only carry 1 shirt, and if we're staying too long, like let's say we're going to my in-laws and we're staying a little longer during the day, yeah, I'll go ahead and carry a pair of pants just in case there's a spill of some sort. He spilled something on himself, or he had an accident or whatever. Yeah, but for the most part, I only carry an extra shirt. Another thing that I've cut out from my packing list is utensils and a placemat. I used to carry this placemat as if we went out to eat all the time, like whatever, right? Because when we would go out to eat, David would put stuff on the table. And then I saw somebody have one of these. I was like, what? That's a thing? So I went ahead, got it for myself, and then used it only once. We don't go out to eat often, so why am I carrying it? And it's not like I don't know where we're going before we leave the house. A lot of the times we have our day planned out before we leave the house. So if I do really, hey, we're gonna go out to eat or whatever, yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and pop this in there. But I mean, Janet, you have antibacterial wipes in your bag already. Why carry those, wipe down the table, and then put this on? And then what kind of restaurant are you going to that they don't have utensils? And I used to carry them, I don't know why. I thought they were really cute, and they fit perfectly in this little bag that I had for my eating out bag. So yeah, we don't carry this anymore. I do use it on my table though, not because it's dirty, but it's just so much easier to clean up. So.
Who are you, Ariel, a little mermaid, brushing your hair, combing your hair with a fork?
Is this little baggie here. I've carried this little baggie everywhere, and it has like literally a medicine cabinet in here. So it has the Aquaphor, it has Vaseline, Vicks Baby Rub, it has a thermometer, Tylenol, Booger Bubble. Like, these are all things. See, when I was still working, I used to take David to my sister's house for she could babysit him, and I didn't want her to have to go out of her way and use her things or go to the store and buy things that she needed. So I liked to have this in his diaper bag just in case. Now, if David is sick, like right now, he has a little bit of a fever coming and going, so I do put the Tylenol, I do put the Motrin in my bag, but everything else stays behind. I don't need it every day. I don't need it all the time, so I don't know why I was carrying this whole thing all the time. And this is actually not including everything. I used to have sunscreen and mosquito repellent, bug repellent. Yeah, I don't know. Is baby powder. I used to love putting baby powder on his bottom as a baby. I thought that for some reason, I thought, you know, like it soaks up all the moisture, avoids baby rash, blah blah blah, all those things. But I found that it wasn't like a necessity anymore. He's not a little baby anymore, so he's not peeing like 50,000 times a day. And then this one right here. Now when I gave up my purse for a diaper bag, because I didn't want to be one of those moms that carry a purse and a diaper bag, ain't nobody got time for that. So I decided, you know what, well, I'll just grab my stuff and put it in the diaper bag and it will be cool, you know. And it was one thing after another that I was shoving in there that I was like, what the heck, like I don't even use this, why am I putting it in my diaper bag? So then I stuck to only this little bag that had my Tylenol, I don't know what, lipstick, chapstick, eyebrow pencil, mascara, I don't know, Alka-Seltzer. It had a bunch of things in here that I don't really use. If I'm feeling it that day and I add a lipstick on, I'll throw that lipstick in my purse, I'm sorry, in my diaper bag, but very rarely. So I don't carry this anymore. I just find no use for it. I don't reach for it enough to say I need it. This huge pack of wipes used to go in my diaper bag. This takes me back again to when I was dropping off David at the babysitter. So I would just shove this in there, and you know, a lot of these things were in there and I'm like, well, you know, what if I need them when he's with me? So I'm just gonna keep it in my diaper bag. So that's what happened. And I was carrying this big brick around, and then I bought one of those reusable little snapping thing that used to put the wipes in there. But I went through two. I don't know what the heck was going on, but it was always like ripping from the edge and spilling, obviously because they're moist. Then my stuff would get wet. I'm like, what the heck? I don't know what I was doing. If I was too rough on them, I was throwing my diaper bag like crazy. But I went through two of those really quickly in a short span of time. So I decided, instead of carrying this huge break, because come on, Janet, how long are you really gonna be away from your house for? Instead of carrying this, I stick now to one that's almost empty. One that's almost empty. So instead of buying the 18-20 count at the traveling section at Target and Walmart, instead of buying those, I go ahead, open a pack, use it at home, and then as it's coming down lower, like maybe a good 30 wipes, then I put that one into my diaper bag and I open a new one at home. Then once it is gone, obviously I throw it out, and then I go ahead and grab the one that is used from home, so it's a lot thinner and less bulky and doesn't take up so much room in my diaper bag, and it's not super heavy. So yes, these are things that I've eliminated from my diaper bag. I wasn't reaching for them enough to say, hey, this needs to be in my diaper bag at all times. So yeah, don't break your back. Don't carry all this stuff. I mean, if you want to, it helps you feel more confident and like prepared, go for it. I was like that, and I still am sometimes, like, oh, I should have packed this, but then I don't need it, and I'm like, No, I shouldn't have because I didn't even need it. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time.